I leave my house at 6 a.m. Very, very careful not to wake Maddie or Charles. Leave them lying there. And I walk by myself in darkness to meet a very sturdy group of Pilgrim Pacers at Pomona College track. After our warm-up exercises, most of those very, very fit pacers, they're so keen and they dash around the track. Oh, Bill Mormon gave me a very strange look. He does not like the word dash. He likes to say they were using the correct legal pacer style, because otherwise you get disqualified when you fly off to France or next year Australia. So he likes to be very correct about that. Anyway, I'm not that competitive. All right, retraction. I'm not really a very competitive race walker. Wait, I won a silver medal one time. Full disclosure, there were 2 people in that race in my age division, but still, it was a silver medal and I like it. So nowadays, I call myself a committed and dedicated stroller. All those Pilgrim Pacers are huffing and puffing around the track. And a few others and myself, I won't tell you who they are. We just stroll along, we talk, we watch the sunrise, and we listen to the birds sing, and we have a very happy time just being alive together. But I think most importantly, we come because we're a community and we want to support them. And we're part of their team, and we go to the turkey trot, and we do the July 4th walk. They do the race. And I think that's why I go, and I think that's why they go. And a lot of other outside community people join in, and they are also part of the team. But the other night, I had a dream. I was a marathon runner. Imagine that. And I had almost completed 26 miles. And I was in the lead, or near the lead. But I was not running alone. The whole community of pilgrims were at my side. There was Ron Evans, running hard. He wasn't even breaking a sweat. And Gail Hinnon and Bill Johnson were just gliding along. And Phil McKeon was planning his strategy as he was walking along. He was not quite as fast as Bill Johnson, but he was pretty fast. And Vern Geisick was counting pennies. He was sort of loping along, counting his pennies. Well, the last mile of the race was to conclude at a wonderful stadium. I think it was the Coliseum. And so arm in arm, 300 of us we were about to enter the ancient venue. And as we approached the gate, we heard a tremendous noise. A mighty throng was already in their seats, and they were cheering us on. They had run the race in previous years, and they had come to the arena to welcome us. There they were, a great cloud of witnesses. And as we hit the last turn, we could hear them shouting words of encouragement. Come on, Wendy, come on, Tom, come on, all of you. All of you painters and knitters and fabricators and natural decorers and rose maulers and plant growers and weavers and painters and stamp collectors and miscellaneous and furniture people and all you lunch people and all you train and boat drivers, couriers, money counters, dramatists, musicians, come on. And as our pace quickened and the finish line was in sight, our eyes scanned the cheering crowd. I could see Eleanor Powell and Marie Losh, many others. And there also, I could see a glimpse of James and Florence Blaisdell and Mary Potter and Helen Renwick. To name some of them, we learned their names when Dale Morgan did the wonderful research for her Pilgrim drama. And those pioneers, those people who had gone before, had a vision of creating this wonderful community that we call Pilgrim Place. They reached into an unknown future with a firm faith what they were building would endure. And with them were literally thousands of community volunteers and largely unnamed building and ground people that have shown up after year, and generations of outside volunteers from the communities around us. And even running with us was Bill Kunitz. He'll probably be running with us for the last time, unless he gets mildewed in Portland and comes down once a year to get a little sunshine. So here we are tonight, ready for the last lap. And we've come into the stadium, and we're surrounded by this great cloud of witnesses. So, let's finish the race in good cheer, knowing that what we do is not just for the sake of winning or making loads of money, although that's very nice, but it's also for the sake of our fellow pilgrims who will be able to remain with us because of our happy support. One more thing. We know that one day we won't be on the track, but we'll be in the stands cheering on people we do not know, whose names we don't know, but they're running a race that we and all those before us made possible. Well, our focus is on the next 2 days, but we also have a faith to reach into a future that we know nothing about. And we are going to leave a legacy for those that will come after us. And we will be confident that we have kept the faith, we have stayed firm and steady, and that we have loved one another. Amen. Amen.
Did you see that in the back? Would you hold it up there, Wendy?
Stand up.
Because he knew how nervous I was.